Welcome to the Trump Breaking News Network, your daily source for up-to-the-minute Trump news. Join us today and every day. Here's today's news.
This is TBNN.
Obama supporters rally to have him run for president in France, despite the occasional cry of 4 more years from his devoted supporters. Former President Barack Obama is barred by the Constitution from running for another term as President of the United States of America. However, it is unclear if there is any U.S. law that would prevent him from serving in a similar capacity in another country, which has prompted some of his misty-eyed supporters in France to suggest, jokingly of course, that Obama run for the high office in their own presidential election this year, according to CNN. It's totally crazy, but the cool thing is that once you get past that, you start thinking that maybe it's possible. Who cares that he's not French? He's Barack Obama, proclaimed a campaign organizer identified only as Antoine. If I let such foolishness come out of my mouth, I'd want to be identified by only my first name, too. His group has put up a website and is circulating a petition begging post-presidential Obama to come out of retirement and run in France. They recently plastered several hundred posters of Obama around Paris which declared Obama 17 in his 2008 campaign slogan, "Yes, we can," in French. If you don't believe me, I don't blame you. But see for yourself. This Twitter post put it succinctly, or insanely, the French are on the verge of a nervous breakdown. Call Obama to the rescue. Their conservative American cousins could tell them how that worked out. Voting takes place on April 23, but if none of the candidates reaches 50%, the two highest vote-getters will face each other in a runoff on May 7. We want to show that people are fed up with the politicians here. People are tired about it and they like this joke. It gives people a little fun amid all these scandals, Antoine said. According to Foreign Policy magazine, all of the major candidates in the French presidential race have been touched by scandal of some sort or another, and all are viewed with a measure of disgust by most French voters. Current front-runner and far-right National Front candidate Marine Le Pen has not only been smeared by opponents and the media as being racist and xenophobic for being opposed to unchecked Muslim immigration, she has also been accused of misappropriating campaign funds through a fake European Union Parliament contract. Center-right candidate François Fillon is alleged to have siphoned nearly €1 million away from Parliament and toward his family, while centrist candidate Emmanuel Macron has been accused of having an extramarital affair. Current President François Hollande of the Socialist Party chose not to run for re-election after his approval numbers dropped to single digits in 2016. ABC News spoke to another member of the group pushing for an Obama presidency in France, who explained, "We started dreaming about this idea 2 months before the end of Obama's presidency. We dreamed about this possibility to vote for someone we really admire, someone who could lead us to project ourselves in a bright future. Then we thought, whether it's possible or not, whether or not he is French, we have to do this for real, to give French people hope. Vive la République! Vive Obama! Vive la France and the USA," the member added. While Obama remains fairly well liked in France, it would be impossible for him to run since he isn't a French citizen. Though one could imagine a renewal of the birther conspiracy if decided to give it a shot anyways. Please share this on Facebook and Twitter so that everyone can see the jokesters in France pushing for Obama to run for president there. What do you think of this wishful thinking on the part of Obama supporters? Scroll down to comment below.
That's the news. Join us here every day. Be sure to subscribe and click the bell. See you next time.
This is TBNN.